When I beat you on power rule, you going to bed, nigga. That's gonna teach you to respect real niggas.
Don't get tucked in. Pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again with another video. We got another mark on the screen. Another streamer. Somebody asked me to do a video on him. Y'all send the comments so y'all want me to blog on. Hit the Cash App if you have a special request. I get to them. You know, they get kind of priority, you know, since y'all paid or whatever, you know. Just look out for the team. Anyways, we got this dude here, Deshae Frost, straight lane. Another one of these people who were brought up into the industry. He's a streamer, got fans, people like him. I don't watch none of these streamers. I don't know who's watching them. But there is, since I've been going down this rabbit hole of exposing streamers, I'm learning there has to be some type of agenda place while they put all these young, rainbow, man-on-man, black males in front of the screen to yell at the screen for hours and to irate and to be crazy. There has to be an underlying agenda. I think it's to show the young boys to not go out and get trades so we can get a little robot to do it, something like that, or especially for black guys. They really want our young boys already to be lazy, so that's why they put so many of them as black guys. You know, we're influenced by the screen. But however, this dude here is just like the rest of them. And we're going to be doing, if you keep up with the channel, the series of, because I'm just going to keep using the previous pics of the previous breakdown to make this one more in depth. So we're going to use a lot of images that we used from the Duke Dennis one. Now, it seems as if this guy here has been in the industry for a while, since he was like 8 years old. He's on the set of the Spider-Man. So when you see him on the set, just know they don't make it with their talent. A lot of the times they got friends, family, nepotism, rules, and runs the industry. But you see there, he throwing up the little hand gesture. Oh, that's not for Spider-Man. That's not for Spider-Man. That's what that group they're a part of, that GOAT gang. I don't even know who these people are, man. They all look like they seem like they up to something. You know, he's throwing that forehand gesture right there. I know what that means something, but I don't know what that means something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this dude, Deshae Frost, he with a name like Deshae. If I meet a dude named Deshae, I'm like, bro, you know what you is? You Jay. We're not going to say it for real. You know what I'm saying? He also wears this little pendant here. Look at this necklace. Let's do a quick zoom in just in case you can't see it. That right there is clearly the 6-point star around his neck. Especially when we zoomed in, why that dude's face look like that? The dude to the right in the middle. What is up with him, man? Why he look, what the? Bro, I got questions for this whole new generation, bro. Y'all all suspect. The hair, everything. But anyways, back to programming. You see he got the 6-point star on his necklace right there. I mean, he's backed by them goobacks. He's backed by them goobacks. You know, they always got to work some, you know, they believe they're part of this cult in the Hollywood entertainment industry, of this fiery cult that worship this burning goat, that where you bring little people to their altar and relieve their bodily fluids. That's the most PG I can give it to you. But that was what runs Hollywood, right? Like I said, this chain looks very similar to this 6-point star, and y'all know who's associated with the 6-point star. Them big nose people that run all the industries. Now, lo and behold, my favorite, the checkerboard pattern. I have 5,000 photos of entertainers on the checkerboard pattern. It never fails. I got 100% chance to catch your favorite celebrity with this. I have probably a 0% chance of catching you with a photo with a checkerboard print pattern. Like I said, we're going to be using previous images. This is Duke Dennis, another streamer. What's the coincidence? 2 streamers posing on the checkerboard print pattern. What's the coincidence of that? 2 streamers. I don't even know if Deshae Frost and Duke Dennis have any affiliation with each other. But I just think it's, you know, like I said, you're always going to catch the streamer on the checkerboard print pattern. The checkerboard print pattern is in every lodge of that Brotherhood around the United States. And then, of course, they got to go see the Al-Zud. Now, the Al-Zud is a new term that I'm using now. It's a story about these group of men who defiled the Prophet Muhammad and the religion Islam. A lot of people get upset when I tell that story. They say it's fake, it's fabricated. That's y'all dude. Why does he got a story like that written down? Oh, it's a fake story. Why they make a fake story like that back in the day? Anyways, these guys have to go to Dubai to get defecated on. Facts. They go see who's the Arabic dude beside him. Who's that? Y'all know who that is? Nope. You don't know who that is? When I say that I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that's my term I use when they got to go see those rich billionaires in Dubai to get their next degree, to get to their next step in life. You got to visit them dudes. You got to get a train run on you by them. You got to get some wild stuff. I'm pretty sure these dudes that go to Dubai and didn't do no ceremonies. Why every celebrity got photos like this, where they're in a desert with camels, and then I learned that you have to sacrifice camels. I'll bring up the image if I can find it, but you got to sacrifice a camel. They do a lot of strange, wicked stuff over there when they go to the Middle East. They do all their practices. You know what I'm saying? And they got their own practices here, so I ain't trying to come at nobody in the Middle East. Shouts out to y'all in the Middle East. Y'all some crazy, y'all some wild people, but you got to start asking yourself, why do all these celebrities want to go to Dubai so bad? And then y'all got to read about the stories of all those OF models who went overseas and they got some wild things happen to them. Go read about it. Start putting two and two together. Now, while I was searching, I randomly find a photo of him with 666 on his shirt. Randomly. Y'all know what this number is associated with. If you're somebody who's in the spiritual world and you're like, you do tarot and stuff, you probably think it's an angel number, which it really is an associated angel number. But in the regular world, this number is associated with that fiery coat that give praise to that goat, where you have to bring underage people to an altar and disengage their bodily fluids. And what's the coincidence? Two streamers, both checkerboard pattern, and both of them are rocking T-shirts with 666 on it. And I'm pretty sure these dudes are not doing it for some angel number purposes. They're all part of that group, that affiliation in the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry is ran by that code. Everybody has to get down, from streamers, cameramen, stuntmen, makeup artists, you name it, models, the water boy, the dude that's flying a kite in the park, everybody getting down. And that is why y'all see them rock these numbers. Oh, man, it's just, just numbers. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. Then you see him here on some type of really weird-looking throne with a 33. He's back. I'm pretty sure he's backed by, and that person's jersey right there, Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is a well-known Brotherhood boy. He's part of a lodge. Facts. So it wasn't a coincidence why he's wearing 33. A lot of NBA players are part of that organization, that Brotherhood. Them freedom boys. And then, of course, he got a picture of him sticking his tongue out. This boy yagged out. They probably put it on his tongue and he swallowed it. Facts. He can't beat me in fighting. I beat Deshae. I beat all them streamers up. Can't outman me. What y'all know about working in the warehouse? I beat y'all up. A little lame. I know the boy's hands soft. Hands soft. Man, you be streaming. Get beat up. I ain't worried about ever seeing these people in public. Get body slammed. Scoot. Then there's only just some images. I don't know who this NGB Don is, but you see him posing with him. That boy got a forehead on him. That boy got a noggin, boy. He'll headbutt you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Every time you take a photo, he posts with the horns. And that white dude that white dude yagged out. I went through his Instagram. That white boy, he loved that milk. You know what I'm saying? He takes showers in that. He loved them bukakis. You see, when that white boy got down too, see, he throwing up that Brotherhood hand sign as well. You know what I'm saying? It never fails with these people. It never fails. It's easy. I'm a vet at this right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vet at this right now. And I had to come back because people still sleep. I don't know who these people is. I was going through my random research and found them on the checkerboard print pattern. I said, let me go ahead and throw it in there. Yeah, I think it's some Africans, some bald-faced Africans. But if you look, Buddy in the back throwing them horns up. Yeah, everybody get down, man. It's across the world, y'all. This is a secret across the world that regular people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, zoom in. Buddy, look at him. All on bald face, no mustache, blonde hair, yagged out. Who are these people? Man, that Brotherhood deep. Ain't no beating them either, man. We can just learn about him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know who he got. This woman got a big head. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she eat a lot. Now let's get into his offer. There was a young lady. Her name was Jordan Jesse. I think this is who he sacked up. He put on a chopping block. He put on Offer Up to get more out of the industry. She was in Atlanta. But he was like one of the main ones. The reason why I associate with him, because he was one of the main ones on stream. And when they be on here, they don't be having no remorse. I'm about to show y'all the clip when he talking about it. Man, he don't sound like he remorseful at all. Y'all, these people don't care about nothing. Y'all be careful out there in Atlanta. All y'all celebrities out there, y'all rush to Atlanta, man. I want to save you people, man. I want to save the world, man. Y'all be out here blind going around these celebrities. They evil. They evil. Watch this clip and let me know if y'all notice any remorse in this man's face.